Cost you nothing to hit that like button, family. Big Chap TV, where you know you gon' see that truth, that now this game so free. He give it a cut, that's how it's gotta be. It's Big Chap TV.
What up, family? Cost you nothing to hit that like button, fam. I didn't expect to see this one coming for sure. Now, we know that Thug and Lil Baby like this. Like they locked in. We also know when it come to YFN and Lucci and Thug, they had some real beef shootings. Like it was really going down between YFN and YSL, right? Now, Lucci come home hitting the ground and running. He did his first concert. Might have been a Maybach or something he was on top of in the neighborhood. And everybody was just pulling up and, he did his thing. He got the record that he just dropped, the first record that he dropped being released. It's doing numbers on YouTube. It's screaming good. And YFN, he back on his business, right? Now, fast forward. I gotta say this. Atlanta would never be the same. Atlanta was the Mecca. You feel me? Like everybody wanted to go to Atlanta. Niggas was connecting with each other down there, rapping, getting money. But where evil lies, you feel me? It's gonna crumble. And I just gotta keep it real. The rap game is evil. The streets is evil, fam. And it is what it is. Now, Lil Baby had a concert show. And fans were shocked after he brung out YFN and Lucci. Mind you, him and Thug like this, Baby and Thug not rocking with YFN and Lucci. Fans were shocked to see this. I was when I seen it go down because the relationship that these two individuals got, Thug and Baby. Now, for Baby to do that against Thug will, or whatever the case might be, this just go to show, like, just because you hear something about somebody and you get you got to get your own opinion on people. You see what I'm saying? Like, just because somebody you rock with don't rock with an individual, and if that person don't want you rocking with them, that individual, that's a selfish person and they ain't really your friend. Now, I understand that when it comes to this situation, I haven't heard Thug say nothing. But, niggas was getting shot. Like, they had real shit going on. Excuse me. At the same time, Lil Baby doing what he doing is showing, fam, growth. It's showing growth. Because, see, that's what life is all about, fam. Moving on. We can't continue to hold on to old wounds our friends had, we may have, you feel me? Because life is phases and transition and seasons, right? People change. So you can't hold nothing against a person that they did 5 years ago, that they did a year ago. Not saying you won't feel it, but it's best for you to forgive, bro. Like I say all the time. And I've been heavy on that lately because it's real. If Thug and YFN and Lucci linked right now and got together, it'll be a powerhouse. Just think about it. Just think, if they all link, it'll be a powerhouse, not only for them, but it'll be a powerhouse for the culture. To get niggas in the streets to see that, nigga, we can have real beef. And I done did this with niggas that done shot at me, with niggas that I done shot, different things like that, like banging in the hood. And now, they see my change, they have changed, and we locked in. We were just in a season in life. People be trying to hold you accountable for a season. And if these dudes coming together, Thug and YFN and Lucci, woo, even with doing some music, think about it. We'll be better off linking up doing music than continue to hold on to some beef when we can get some money together. Both of y'all still here. Both of y'all free. You didn't die, he didn't die. So when it comes to situations like this, fam, we need to see more of this. We need to see more of this in the hip-hop community, bro. Real talk. We need to see more of this in the culture, period, family. We need to see more of this in the streets amongst gangsters. Because at the end of the day, everybody human beings. Everybody make mistakes. If you look back 5 years ago, you think totally different from then. But you will have people holding that against you with a mistake that you made 5 years ago. That's why it's best to stay connected to God and don't get too connected to people, because their emotion will affect you if you don't know yourself, fam. Shout out to Lil Baby. Salute to Lil Baby, fam, for this move right here, because it was well needed. Even when they come to Lil Baby, they got him in the surface, George Cheetah and all of them down in Atlanta saying that it's a Rico, coming for Lil Baby. I don't know if that just talk. He said the same thing about Thug, and it happened. But he said this like 6 months ago, and Lil Baby still hitting the ground running. I think when they come to Atlanta, I'm seeing, even with Fannie Willis, that got Thug locked up, and the rest of them that was trying to get people off the streets, she didn't really win like she thought she would. I think it was genocide against artists in Atlanta. They wanted to take, it was so much going on to where the authorities wanted to take the rappers like Thug, YFN, Lucci, and the rest. They wanted to take them down because they felt like they had too much influence in Atlanta, and which they did. I can't lie and say that it wasn't violence amongst these people. I'm tired of the violence, fam. I'm tired of the trouble. You feel me? I cannot live that life no more. I can't. I done did too much, homie. Lil Baby, I'm feeling he on the same tip. Like, I can't go around beefing with niggas, my nigga. I gotta focus on my career. I gotta focus on my business. I'm not the nigga that run around and just mugging niggas now. I look at niggas like brothers, bro. You know what I'm saying? Perspective is a motherfucker. Excuse my language, fam. Because what you see, what you think is what you get. This situation with Baby bringing him out, salute, salute, salute to Lil Baby, fam. Hopefully Thug can cross over and see, man, like, look, we can just let bygones be bygones, fam, and do something different. Because, see, at the end of the day, that's what it's all about, fam. Forgiveness and moving on and knowing that other individuals are human also, that they gonna make mistakes. Especially when you in the streets gang banging like they was on the rap tip. If you can remember, when YFN and Lucci got jammed, they was in the Maybach pulling up busting on some rich shit, on some street rich shit. You know, so it's real in the field, fam, and I will keep y'all updated on situations, though. But make sure you hit that like button, family, and make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'm out.